Hello everyone, my name is Ratna Ardhia Indraswari from 3A. In this video, I would like to tell you about the strategy of teaching. In this strategy, I focus on listening and speaking skill, and this activity is appropriate for junior high school. The material that covered in this activity is expressing apology, and the theories that is relevant to the activities are audiolingual method or direct method. Alright, before we start our lesson, we should prepare the lesson plan, the material, provide some pictures that match the material, the PowerPoint, handphone or laptop, and also prepare student worksheet and observation sheet. Alright, let we move to uh, lesson plan. In the preliminary, teachers begin the learning section with prayer and attendance checking. Then, teacher introduce new learning material. In this uh, learning, we learn expressing apology and tell the student the advantage of this material. Time allotment for this section is 5 minutes. In the main activity, teachers show pictures about expressing apology, and students are required to guess the meaning of those expressions. After that, teacher explain kind of expression apology, and teacher gives some dialogues. For example, the dialogue. Uh, Dian said, "Good evening, Rara." And Rara said, "Good evening, Dian." And Dian said, "Rara, please forgive me. I missed your birthday yesterday." And Rara said, "Please don't be sorry. Why you didn't come?" And Dian replied, "My mother was sick." And Rara said, "I'm so sorry to hear that." Alright. After teachers give some dialogues, student memorize the dialogue and student act as a character in the dialogue. And his chairmate act as another characters in that dialogues. And student doing dialogues in front of the class alternately and repeatedly. Alright, when we find an error, we stop the repetition into several parts of the sentence. This is done to minimize error that occur. For example, when student said, "Please forgive me, I missed your birthday party yesterday." That sentence is wrong because they say please and missed wrong. So we said that again by repeating parts of a sentence in several parts. It is possible for them to note and remember the beginning and the end of the sentence. After that, teachers give chance to students to ask about what material they don't understand. Um, After answering the question from student, teacher share quiz paper to every student, and students are required to do the quiz independently. Then the papers are collected in the WhatsApp group. And for the last section, teacher asks about to the lesson. Then teachers close to the lesson and leads the prayer. Alright, that's all about the lesson plan. And now I would like to tell you about the strengths and limitation of this strategy. The strength of this strategy are the student can speak the communicative target language and students are able to give the correct response directly. And with the audiolingual method, there are limitations. The teacher might complain about the amount of time because it takes a long time. And the student will complain about the boredom caused by the drill pattern that is continuously used. The way to overcome this that is to involve all students to participate in learning. Teacher design learning to be effective and efficient. And for the last, learning must be interesting and not boring. So, That's all my explanation. Thank you for listening to my explanation. I hope you understand my explanation, and maybe my explanation can give you idea from for classroom learning. Thank you so much. Goodbye.